Hi everybody, this is Allison again from Sachem Public Library. Today I'm going to be going over another database with you guys, and this one is called Opposing Viewpoints. So let's get into it. I'm going to click on Services and Resources, and click O. And we're going to click on Opposing Viewpoints. Now it's going to ask you for your barcode for your library card and a password. You're just going to put that in, and you'll come up right here to the home page for Opposing Viewpoints. Now this is really great for getting really credible information on different topics straight from the source. So these are a lot of primary sources, or if you are doing something where you need persuasive argument, or you're writing something with a persuasive argument, this would be a really great resource for you to use. We have issues of interest up here, which are kind of the more popular ones people are looking at right now. If you scroll down, we can browse issues. These just break it down into subtopics, and a lot of them have been updated, so this website is very much up to date, and there's also new topics being added all the time. I'm going to go into Browse All Issues. As you can see, we have a drop down over here, so I could also just go back and only look at health and medicine, or what has been new and updated. If I'm looking for something current, like a current event, I would use something like that. So let's look at that. Let's go into food safety. So when you first click on one of the topics, you're going to get a page that looks something like this, where it gives you an overview of the topic first. And then right down here where it says on this page, you can see all of these different resources that are all related to food safety right here. And you can also look at related topics if you're looking something along these lines. Now I'm going to choose viewpoints. I want to look at people's viewpoints on this topic. Now you can filter your results depending on the publication, subjects, content level. And the content level is just the difficulty of article, and you might be seeing things like this next to your articles. That tells you your content level. So I'll show you right here. This is basically the key. So green is level 1, blue is level 2, this teal is level 3, purple is 4, and then 5 is this red or orange color. So if you're looking for something a little bit easier, if you are somebody who is in college, you need something a little more higher end, then you're probably going to choose levels 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to go into one of these randomly. And here we are. Here's our article commentary. Here's our article. We've got related subjects on the side, so if this was an article that I thought was really helpful and I wanted more things like that, I can choose any one of these related subjects. We have our article contents right up here that you can click to if you just want to do a quick search. If I just want to go for the benefits of GMOs, I could just click that. It'll take me right to it on the page. There's also a citation tool up here. So I know a lot of you are probably doing some bibliography, some works cited pages. You just click Cite and then choose how you're going to be citing it. Most likely something for English, you're going to do an MLA. Science, psychology, most likely going to be an APA. And all you have to do is copy and paste it into your bibliography or works cited page. But you can export it to all these different tools down here. If you are going to export it to a Google Drive or a OneDrive, they might just ask you to sign in with your email. So whatever email you have connected to your Google Drive, if it's your school one, if it's your personal one, you'll just sign into that email. You can also send it to yourself via Google Drive, OneDrive, or email. So if you wanted this article and you wanted to read it at a later time but you didn't want to forget it, you can email it to yourself. You can download it, print it out, get the link, which is just getting the link to this page. You can copy and paste that. And if you wanted to take notes, you can go ahead and view all highlights and notes. So this is all the notes that you have made. If you haven't made any, then there are not going to be any that come up. I'm just going to head back. So you can go ahead and highlight and make notes that you need to along the way, and save those in the highlight and notes section. And we can see they have their work cited down here too. Sometimes if we like a certain article or we like a viewpoint, it's always great to look down at the references and at the periodicals to see where they got their information from. So if you're looking for something similar, always take a look down in the references. And at the bottom we still see the citation here. So if for whatever reason this doesn't show up, or if you forget that this is up here or it's not really working, your citation can be down here as well. And then we've got some resources for more things that are related to that. Opposing Viewpoints is very user-friendly. I'm gonna head back to the home. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick advanced search. I'm gonna search for mental health and support. And I want something, full text. I want to be able to read everything that's on there. And I'm just going to click search, but you could always narrow things down further if you need to. So at the top you can see all the content types that Opposing Viewpoints has on that particular topic. So if I'm looking for an academic journal, I can search just through those. If I needed an image, if I needed magazines, references, websites, they're right up here, and I could just click into them and still filter my results even further if I really needed to. And what's nice is that they've separated it by the type of resource. So I don't have to scroll through and look and go, is this something audio? Is this a video? Is this... They've broken it down for you. You can also search your history right over here. So if you've got something that maybe you've searched, you could just go right up here and look at your search history and see what you have searched before this and go, okay, now I know what I'm doing. You could also just browse some issues at the top and it'll take you to where all of these issues are. Like I said, Opposing Viewpoints is very user-friendly, it's easy to use, and it has a lot of updated and new information all the time. I hope this was helpful for you guys and you learned something from this. Have a great day and a great Memorial weekend.